Johnny?
Should be a classic tonight. A great game, one we're not going to forget for a number of years. Johnny, terrific job once again. For Danny Michaels and Johnny Moss saying so long, everybody.
Okay, we're clear and cut.
What a miserable game that was.
Worst game played in 10 years. I recall a similar game at Cincinnati about 5 seasons ago. Worst game ever played by Milwaukee.
I don't remember that, but thank God we get paid for this, or there's no way I'd do it. Listen, I'm starving, Dan.
Me too.
There's a place called La Boheme, 4 blocks from here. Seafood.
La Boheme means, of course, the good man, John. Good evening.
Let's give it a shot. So long, Milwaukee Arena. See you again.
Waiter anywhere.
What?
Said I don't see our waiter anywhere.
Our waiter just went back into the kitchen. I'm not sure what he went in there for. Oh, here comes the waitress out the outdoor. And now look at this. The busboy is at table 12. He was just at table 10. And now he's bussing table 12.
John, watch this busboy. Watch the way he stacks these dishes. He'll put the big plates on the bottom, and the saucers, and then the cups. Now, it looks like an obvious thing. He goes to table 10, does it again. That's concentration. He's been in this restaurant 2 years.
He's an amazing specimen. We're going to have to keep an eye on him. It's a terrific restaurant. It's terrific service. We've seen that all night. Although the portions are a little small. Some crackers and a cookie.
You know, I'm reminded of a cookie that I went out with once after a game similar to this against the Indianapolis Indians. In fact, I have some of her stats with me right here. She had 2 boxes of popcorn, drank 1 glass of Coke. We saw the movie An Officer and a Gentleman. The whole thing took 2 hours and 20 minutes at the theater. And then, of course, back to my place where that action took 4 hours and 10 minutes. And nobody watched that. And I have stats for later in the evening with me somewhere, but they don't compare to that cookie that you saw the other night.
Oh, she really was quite a cookie indeed. You might even want to call her a Twinkie. We had a double-header last night. We saw 2 movies. The first one was pretty good. The second one's not so good, so we split the twin bill. We went out to eat, and it was a nice dinner. It was a nice day. The conversation was terrific. This girl, she was a comer. She's new. She's new to the area. I think she's going to have quite a future here. She combined power, speed, and quickness in such a way that few of my dates ever had. In fact, I tell you, Dan, pound for pound, she was one of the nicest girls I've ever come across in all of my life. But anyway, let me get to the coup de grace, if you will. At the end of the night, the date is over. We're back at my house. I want to let her in. It's gut check time. Alas, 3 plays and a punt.
Stats on that, Johnny. If you have a chance later on. Coming up on my social calendar, I'll be going out with Cindy on Wednesday night at 7:30 start time. Still plenty of good seats available for that one. If you need information, call 3336 and charge by Visa or MasterCard.
Well, that sounds like certainly something to look forward to. My personal calendar is looking kind of bare right now. Oh, it looks like Julio, our waiter, is finally approaching. He's around one table. He's around another. He could go all the way. He's coming all the way over to this side of the room, and here he is, Julio.
He never touched a table.
He never touched a table, darting in and out in between traffic. Truly an amazing specimen of waiter. Julio, everything was terrific this evening, and I think we're just about ready to wrap things up here, Dan. So, Julio?
We see some numbers on tonight's dinner, and here they are right now. Dinner took 1 hour and 5 minutes. My entree was $7.95. Yours was $8.95, and drinks were 99 cents each.
That's an interesting stat, and we'll have to analyze it a little later. But look, right now, I believe our bucket boy is. But what is that thing on his shoulder?
That's a new bus boy came.
Oh! The salary these guys are getting around here, you'd think that the service would be a little bit better.
Well, you know, due to the Busboys Association, the minimum salary coming into this restaurant is $4.10 an hour.
Amazing. Where's it going to end? I know a waiter over there filed for arbitration last week. He won his case. It was announced earlier today. He's now making $4.50 an hour plus tips. Where's it going to end?
And that's just some of the new guys here. Some of the veterans here have been making $6, $7 an hour. They're going to have a salary cap in the restaurant business, or they're going to be charging $10 a meal to pay for these guys. I really don't think it's worth it.
I won't eat out anymore if it gets to that point. And speaking of which, I think we had better get home. It's been a long night, a terrific game, a good meal. But, Dan, I'm about ready to get out of here, so what do you say we head for the hill?
I am, too. I'll be with you tomorrow at noon, and I'll see you for lunch.
Be looking forward to it. Dan, take it easy. Well, doesn't this just frost your cookies? All the way out to the parking lot, and I realize I forget my glasses. Boy, am I a quad.
And of course, Jean-Francois, the famous French skier, and of course we'll see him in the international competition coming up next Saturday.
What a curveball he had.